You may think not much has changed in Odisha other than the name. Yes, it is now Odisha, but it is still the favourite place for the olive ridleys. 22% of its population remains tribal. And yes, Naveen Patnaik is still shining. He's now the second longest serving Chief Minister of India. Hockey is still the favourite sport. What you may not know is that Odisha is no longer one of the poorest states in India. A record 80 lakh people have been taken above the poverty line. That's because the government has steadfastly pursued the policy of 3 I's: irrigation, infrastructure and inclusion. The government plans to cover 10 lakh hectares under irrigation by 2019 and they have already achieved 4 lakh hectares in just 3 years. Favourable agricultural policies have resulted in a doubling of farmer incomes in the last 10 years. From a state that was deficit in food grain, Odisha is now the 3rd highest contributor to the PDS or the public distribution system. The state has even had a separate agriculture budget for the last 5 years. The second crucial I in Odisha has been infrastructure. 500 bridges have been completed under the Biju Setu Yojana. 25 lakh houses have got electricity and 7,000 villages have been electrified. Road density of 178 kilometers per 100 square meters is way ahead of the national average of 159 kilometers. Odisha has been ranked the #1 state to attract manufacturing investments with a 17% share. The next best is Gujarat at 12%. However, the most important of the 3 I's is perhaps inclusion. Inclusion of scheduled castes, tribes and women. Odisha is the leading state in terms of providing residential schools. 1,670 such schools help about 4.6 lakh tribals and other castes to access education and better living conditions. School scholarship rates are revised according to inflation. Girls get rupees 8,000 per year and boys get rupees 7,500. This commitment to providing education has reduced dropout rates in Odisha from a staggering 70% to just 6% in the last 15 years. Women are also being empowered in many ways, most significantly by the 50% reservation in the Panchayati Raj Vyavastha. Higher education for all people with disability is free and slum dwellers have been given land rights. All initiatives that prove that Odisha is committed to being a truly inclusive state.